and Bella plan a future away from Shortland Street, but a guilty conscience is a bit too much baggage.
Try to tell me where my drugs are?
I told you, man, somebody stole them.
I'll have to skip down.
Just for a couple of weeks.
For good.
Then I'm coming with you.
Oh, it's lukewarm.
I made it a while ago. Nuke it if you want.
No, I don't really do nuked coffee.
Fair enough.
Any coffee going spare?
No. Make your own.
Righto. Sleep well?
Yeah, just peachy, thanks.
You know what? I might grab brekkie elsewhere.
You do that.
See you, Nicole.
See you. Wow. What did he do to you?
The usual.
What's the usual?
What all men do whenever they get the chance, or even if they don't get the chance, they do it anyway. Actually, it all started with Hunter. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't think I had any tears left in me.
My doctor and niece is adamant I've made a full recovery. The consultant in LA said the same thing. They're both wrong.
Symptoms?
Sequelae effects from the injury I sustained in the accident. Post-traumatic headaches. Constant moderate pain, which occasionally peaks with severe episodes of left frontal lobe pain. It's basically a living hell.
Why haven't you told me any of this?
Because I don't want you to try to talk me out of it.
Why would I do that? If Gabrielle can help you.
What exactly did you have in mind?
An excision of the supraorbital and supratrochlear nerves.
Can you do that?
She can do it. She's done similar procedures before, twice, with excellent results.
Well, you've certainly done your research.
I'm desperate.
You must be to make such a request.
Exactly how risky is the procedure?
Potential loss of sight, some or all.
As in he could go blind?
Not if Dr. Jacobs does a good job.
I don't think your case warrants such an extreme procedure.
Yeah, take a couple of aspirin.
I'm already on prescription painkillers, and believe me, it's no party. I have mood swings, the pain is still there, it's just dull. I understand the risks, but I still want to do this. I have to.
How are we? All set for the big day? Of course you are. You'll breeze through.
Thank you.
Good luck, Hunter.
We could go through this whole assessment feeling nervous, awkward, and weird.
I'm not weird.
You're a bit weird.
No, I'm not.
You're barely looking at me, let alone speaking to me.
That's because I'm trying to focus on my final assessment for my surgical placement.
So am I.
Good. But just when I think I'm focused, I remember last night, which has to go down as one of the most humiliating, mortifying, excruciating moments of my entire life.
It wasn't the best.
Oh, the look on Daniel's face.
And Jill's.
She thought I was the cheating girlfriend and the other woman all at once.
Well, you weren't the cheating girlfriend, but... Well, that was last night. Today's today.
Your point?
We have to forget about it and concentrate on being in here, in this room.
I'll try.
Nothing exists outside of here, okay?
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, can't stop. Got the med students assessment.
Oh, please, just a few seconds.
What's wrong?
Jonathan's asked Gabrielle to operate on him, some really risky neurosurgical procedure.
Why?
Post-traumatic pain from the accident. He's been living with chronic headaches. He's on prescription painkillers and all that.
So what's he spoken to Gabrielle about?
Excision of the...
Whoa. Yeah, that's,
Risky, I know.
I take it she turned him down.
No, she hasn't. She should have turned him down, right? He's going to end up a vegetable or blind.
Oh, hang on. What exactly did she say?
That she would look at his notes and do a CT scan.
Well, that's good. I'd say she was just humouring him.
Humouring him. Do people like her know how to humour people?
Rachel.
I'm not being mean, but she sees everything in black and white. There's no grey. So if she says she's considering it, then she is considering it.
Well, maybe, but she's not going to go ahead with a hugely dangerous procedure just for the fun of it.
Hugely dangerous.
It probably won't happen. Trust me. I need a volunteer to help with the med student surgical assessment. Jill? I already checked with Scotty. He says you're not in theatre today, and I trust you not to give your boyfriend an unfair advantage.
I'll do it. I just need to juggle a few bits and pieces.
Why juggle when Jill is free?
Well, the whole unfair advantage thing, she might feel awkward doing an assessment with Hunter.
Do you?
No.
Great then.
I'm happy to help. It'll be better than sitting in front of a computer all day.
Okay, see you in 10.
Yeah, I'll be there.
What are you doing?
I wasn't going to tell Chris what happened.
Well, fair enough, but you shouldn't have to work with Hunter.
And Paige. Don't forget Paige. She'll be there too.
Oh, no way. Are you sure you're up to this?
No, not really, but there's no backing out now, is there?
RTE1 + 1. Giving you more time to do the things you need to do and watch the programs you want to watch. 1 more hour to catch your favorite programs. RTE1 + 1, where time waits for you. As the final festival starts Tuesday at 4 on RTE1 and continues at 5:55 on RTE2.
What can I do you for? I'm actually looking for Brody.
Well, you're not the only one. He hasn't showed up this morning, plus he missed his shift last night. Can I help?
You've tried ringing him?
Of course I have. And excuse my ignorance, but what's it got to do with you?
Maybe I can shed some light. The name's Regan. Why don't we take a seat over here, yeah? I know Holden. I've been helping try to track down Brody. That's why I'm here right now.
Why have I never heard of you?
I like to keep a low profile. Look, I'm happy to sit here all morning and wait for Brody to show up. Leaves you free to check out other places.
That's his home address.
That's the one.
There's my number. Text me as soon as you see him.
Will do. Thanks.
Oh, but I can't stay in here all day. What if there's like a major emergency and they need to use the bed?
Well, I'll just keep an eagle eye on admissions, and if anything changes, I'll move you back to the storeroom.
Okay. I don't know what to do without you.
I'm gonna nip home on my break, and I'll grab us some stuff, clothes, our passports. And then, when it gets dark, we're out of here like Bonnie and Clyde, except without the murdering people bit.
Are you sure about this, babe?
Yeah, I said I was, didn't I?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know how long we're going to be gone for. What about your family? You're going to miss them.
Yep, I will, but when you find the love of your life, you never let them go, no matter what.
You are the most amazing and selfless and caring person that I've ever met.
Stop it.
As soon as my lovely assistant arrives, we can get started. Ah, here she is. Right, Jill will be supervising your assessment tasks. First, the scenario-based charting activity, and then the practical. You all set?
All set.
Patient scenario. Sustained silent reading starts now.
Jonathan's scan results back?
They are. But you know I can't discuss them with you. Talk with your brother directly.
I don't want to discuss anything. A simple yes or no will do. Are you going ahead with the operation? Please. He's my brother. I don't want him to end up a vegetable or...
He wouldn't end up a vegetable.
Or blind or whatever. So, just tell me.
The risk is too great.
What risk? Please, I won't let anyone know you told me. It'll be between just you and me.
The risk to Jonathan.
Oh. I see. So you're not going ahead with the operation?
Given the high level of difficulty, plus the risk of further damaging the nerves, the tiny chance of success isn't worth it.
Great. That's great.
Well, he still has to live with the pain, so it's not that great for him.
But it's preferable to what could happen.
Yes.
It's a good decision. Thank you.
Too easy.
Well, I saw it done in my hospital placement and ambo training.
He's got an unfair advantage then.
It's not an advantage. I was only observing, and you'll be fine. You're sweaty enough.
Well done. Paige, you're on.
Okay. The 4-0 or the 5-0. I'm sorry, he's confusing me.
I didn't do anything.
You're deliberately trying to put me off.
I am not. I'm not.
Let's just carry on, shall we?
Please. I can't do it with him watching. I let you do it without any distraction.
You're just tired. We're all tired.
Excuse me, Chris. I just...
Where's she going? Am I missing something here?
Maybe you should go after her.
We are in the middle of an assessment. At least we're supposed to be. We can't have people just coming and going.
But should I see if she's okay?
If you're okay with points being docked, apologies if that sounds harsh.
No. You're right, Chris. Sorry.
If we could just focus and get on with it, that'd be good.
Where's Brody?
Oh, you give me the fright.
Where is Brody?
Sorry, I do not live here. I just stay the night, if you know what I mean. Guest.
Hey?
I just arrived in New Zealand and I meet the man, tall man, very tall, and he has the same red hair as me, and we have the one-night stand.
You spent the night with a boy named Brody.
No, I know. And I have to go because I do not want the relationship.
What's going on?
You live here?
And who did you say you were?
I didn't. I'm looking for Brody.
Well, he's not here. Have you tried his work?
I've been all over town, mate. Mind if I check the place?
Yeah, I do, mate.
How do I know you're not hiding, little prat?
Why would I be hiding him? Look, sorry, but can you tell me what the hell is happening?
I want you to deliver a message to Brody.
Okay.
Are you listening?
We are horrible, evil people.
No, we're not. But med school was intense and full on, and things like last night, well, they're kind of to be expected.
I guess med students have relationships with med students because other people don't understand.
Well, one night doesn't really make a relationship.
No kidding, that's not what I was saying. Take everything so literally, don't you?
I thought you were...
No, I wasn't.
Cool.
I mean, hooking up just the once made life difficult enough.
Sure has.
But now we can focus on just being friends and studying.
Sounds good to me.
Hey, have you heard from Gabrielle? She's not doing it, is she? Never mind.
Well, you don't have to look like such a smug cow about it.
Hey, you should be pleased. I care about you so much.
If you cared, you wouldn't want me existing in this living hell.
It's just, you don't seem that bad to me. I'm not downplaying anything, but the first I knew about this crippling pain was this morning. You've managed to hide it really well, that's all I'm saying.
I really thought Gabrielle Jacobs would have bigger balls, so to speak. But seeing she doesn't, I'll just have to go to the next neurosurgeon on the list.
What?
I'm having this operation. If I have to stalk someone to make it happen, I'll do it.
It will ruin your life.
My life is already ruined. Look, I'm sorry if you think I'm exaggerating or lying or whatever, but on a scale of 0 to childbirth, these headaches. I can't have a normal relationship because the pain and the drugs make me psycho. I can't continue my career because I'm scared as all hell I'm putting the patients' lives at risk. I go to bed every night dreading waking up in the morning. And you try to live like that for one day and see how long you last.
Okay. But is this operation the only option? What about alternatives?
Please do not suggest anything hippie, trippy, or holistic. I've already been there and done that. Told you, I'm desperate.
I just don't want you having the surgery and coming out worse.
I know that there's a huge chance that this goes wrong. But there's a small chance that it doesn't. I'm willing to take the risk.
And I thought, I'm standing there with a backpack on and he's going to know we're doing a runner, so I just pretended to be French or German. I don't know, I'm not that good at accents.
And he bought it?
I got away, didn't I?
Hey, when are you going to go and see your parents?
When I can. I've got to get back to the desk, but as soon as my shift's over, I'm going to call us a taxi and I'm going to get it to come around the back and I'll come and get you.
Oh, and hey, when you call that cab, make sure you don't give them your real name, okay?
I won't.
Figured you'd be hiding out somewhere in the hospital.
Yeah, I just thought I'd hang out here until Bella was...
Don't give me any bull. Why did some overgrown ape turn up at our place? Who was he? A loan shark?
In a way.
Well, what does that mean? It's that money you invested in my software. The silent partner is calling this 10 grand, isn't it?
No.
Look, this is my fault. I'm going to help you get that money. I'm going to talk to my mum and I'm going to ask
Daniel, this has nothing to do with you, all right? It's about money, yeah, but it's something else. And it's a big, fat load of money.
Well, how much are we talking?
Just tell me, what did the big ape say?
The longer you hide, the worse it's going to get.
What else did he say?
That if you keep hiding, he's going to find you. Wherever you run in the world.
Yeah, well, we've made up our minds.
We? What do you mean we? Is Bella going with you?
He's not going to follow us if we go somewhere crazy like China or India.
Yeah, he is. He's not going to stop until he's found you. That was his message.
Wow, what's this? Some kind of family gathering I wasn't invited to.
Actually, Jasmine just popped in to say hello on my break.
And I wanted money. And you're out of luck.
And not really. Free food is just as good.
Now, where's your no hope of a boyfriend got to?
Please don't say that.
Only calling it like I see it.
He's missed his last 2 shifts at the IV and he's not answering his mobile.
Oh, there's something wrong with it. And I'm sure he thought he wasn't working for the next couple of days. He must have read the roster wrong.
Well, that's just brilliant. The boy can't even read a roster properly, then what hope is there?
All right, tone it down. He doesn't mean it. It's just not easy working with family sometimes.
No, but Brody loves this family. He does. And so do I.
Well, then you and Brody will be happy to learn that Mum wants to organise a family bowling night next week.
Lame.
Bowling is fun.
I would love to be there.
See?
Are you all right, love?
Time of the month.
Neanderthal.
Yeah, but he's a lovable Neanderthal.
Well, hey, Watkins.
I just love you guys so much.
Is she on drugs?
Stupid. What's brought this on? Are you after something?
Oh, of course not. It's just family's family, and I'm so lucky that I have such a great one. Oh. See you soon.
What a freak.
Aggressive.
Oh.
Come on, cut to the chase.
I did say I wouldn't prolong the agony. Paige, your overall mark for your surgical attachment at Shortland Street Hospital is 91%.
Thank you, Dr. Warner.
Well, don't thank me. You put in the hours and the work. Hunter.
Hit me.
Your overall mark for your surgical attachment at Shortland Street Hospital is also 91%.
Yes.
Come on, Warner, that's a bit of a cop-out, isn't it?
Excuse me?
Equal marks? What's that meant to prove?
As I said, they have distinctively different skill sets, but in my view, achieved at a very similar level.
Very similar is not the same as identical.
I'm sorry, but if I'd known you were going to question my assessment, I would have said no to you sitting in.
We'll discuss this later.
You both did exceptionally well. Now go out and celebrate. You deserve it.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
You too.
Chris is right. You know, we should be celebrating.
Definitely. I might just ring some friends.
Yeah, cool. I might be with the old man.
Great. Have a good night.
Same to you. Hey, if you get bored a bit later, call me. You know, if you're out with a bunch of people or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
What was that? Jonathan?
And they worry about me losing my sight. When it gets this bad, I can't even see anyway. In answer to your earlier question, yes, really is that unbearable.
Are you taking your painkillers regularly?
No, only when it gets like this.
Well, that's just stupid. You need to stay on top of the pain.
I already rely on them, Rachel. It's only going to get worse. With our family genes, I'm going to be a junkie before you know it.
But if you don't have any choice in the matter...
I do have a choice. The surgery. If I can find someone to do it.
Yes, ready now. At the airport. Okay, thanks. See you soon.
Well, as things become clear to Bella, Al's drawn into an intriguing mystery in Doctors after the break.